Today we're going to see some cool stationery products and a remarkable stationery store. It's called Cute Things from Japan, but don't let the name fool you. I did, and I came away from the store completely gobsmacked. The store contains a carefully curated selection of all kinds of stationery from Asia. But in keeping with the Cute Things theme, we'll be giving away this cute Mizutama and Sailor collaboration fountain pen later on in the video. Part of the charm of Cute Things is its location. It's a short 40-minute trip outside of Tokyo, but you really feel like you're in rural Japan. This is the iconic Tokyo train station, and I thought it would be useful to show you how to get from here to Cute Things. We're going to start on the north entrance of Tokyo Station, and today we're going to be led around by Quay, who's Midai Cat on Instagram, because she's our Google Maps expert. Looking at the map over the ticket machines, we'll be going from Tokyo Station to Kamata Station using the Keihin Tohoku line. That's the blue line here on Google Maps. And then we'll be changing over at Kamata Station to go to Unoki Station using the Tokyu Tamagawa line. That's the red line here on the map. On the ticket machine itself, you can select English and figure out your fare by station number or station name. And then you can pay by cash or using your Suica or Passmo train card. I highly recommend buying a JR Suica Pass or a Metro Pass so you don't have to figure out the fare every time. There are signs subtitled in English to the proper track, so just follow the signs to the Keihin Tohoku line. Tokyo Station is cram-packed full of different stores, and here's one selling a child and parent t-shirt with the front and back of a train. After arriving at Kamata, we change over to the Tokyu Tamagawa line to go to Unoki. The whole trip is only one train change in about 40 minutes from Tokyo. After arriving at Unoki, we head out the only exit. Go through the wicket and then take a left and cross the train tracks. Turn left and walk along the train tracks. These train track crossings are all over rural Japan. It's a pleasant 5-minute walk to the store, and here's Quay taking pictures of the flowers growing alongside the tracks. The front of the store has this kind of cute graphic look, reminiscent of many of the buildings that are drawn by the artist Eric. Eric is a very popular stationery artist here in Japan. This long frosted glass strip was designed by Eric. The store was designed by both Ayako, the owner, and Quay, who is an architect. Once inside, above the baskets you can use for shopping, you can see Eric's drawing from the inside out, and it's just gorgeous. It's a cozy little store filled with little wooden cubby holes and desks, filled with a variety of different kinds of stationery. It has an eclectic mix of different styles. For instance, in this corner is a collection of kind of cute character type stationery. There's cards and paper from Studio Ghibli, and you can even get a Sumiko Gurashi character teapot and cup. This is where you'd find the really cute little stickers like these. I'm not usually into that, but somehow I really like these. She has a better selection and deeper stock of the Japanese Shachihata ink pads than even Itoya. I know because I'm in the process of collecting them all. And of course she has a deep selection of washi tape. And then she has an area of what I call ladies doing cool stuff. It's kind of a stationery, stamps and stickers area depicting women doing cool stuff. Here's a really cool tin of stickers of ladies, and I didn't really know that I like these, but I do. The packaging on these are really cool, like this is an envelope and it's kind of decorated. And it has a sheet of ladies doing cool stuff and cool things as stickers. And here's another one of ladies doing cool stuff on stamp size stickers. And here's a fabulous notebook of ladies doing cool stuff. The packaging of many of these items is just exquisite. I really couldn't tell what this was when I was looking at the store. Sorry, I'm not an elegant unboxer or unwrapper, but basically this was a collection of stamps that are centered around coffee. This one is packaged in a way that it looks like it's a seed packet. And it's a bunch of stickers, all with the flower themes. This wax and wax seal set comes in this beautiful little bag with the actual seal stuck on it. I really like this. And this beautifully wrapped thing is a large roll of tape. And as you can see from the few things that I've shown you, there's just a huge range of styles. This area is what I call the classics or the neutrals. A lot of it's from a company called Letterpress, but all of the items just have kind of a classic air to them that you could use for any kind of style. There are also cool novelty items like this book memo. You take a book and then you can put it on as either a bookmark or a bookmark where you can attach and write notes on it. While I'm showing you a few of these things, I'd like to talk a little bit about Ayako, the owner of the store. She originally started out as a pen pal to English speakers and got a few things of Japanese stationery for her pen pals as a favor. This grew into a small Etsy store, which then grew into a small physical store. And then she moved to a larger store, which was designed by both her and Quay. The real purpose of the store is to be able to pack her online orders and also have a place for her online customers to come visit. She started out meeting a lot of her customers like at a coffee shop, and she finally figured it'd be a good idea to open a store for them to actually come meet her. Everything that's in the store is also on her online shop. She likes to meet her customers at her store and have her store also serve as a next stop station. For instance, she's an authorized retailer of Traveler's Notebook and carries an extensive collection shown here. But if she doesn't have something you need, she'll direct you on down to Traveler's Notebook's factory. So she's an excellent resource for you to go to find out about other stationery stores in Japan. Here you can see she has a built-in countertop for you to be able to work on a small stationery project or use some of the products you got there at the store. Or you can sit down and consult with her about which stationery store you need to go to next on your stationery tour of Tokyo. Now I know some of y'all are going to be asking, does she sell fountain pens? She has a very small collection of starter fountain pen sets and a really interesting collection of special edition inks that are about the local area. This is very common in Japan, that each area of Japan has some sort of specialty product. For instance, the ink on the right celebrates the famous Omiya bonsai trees from that area. And the ink on the left is representative of Kawagoe, which is kind of a really old-fashioned city that it's a really popular tourist attraction. She would like to and plans on carrying more fountain pen products, but she wants to make sure that both her and her customer feel a little more confident about using a fountain pen. So I'll be making a kind of fountain pen 101 basics video next month. This is one of the fountain pen starter kits that she sells at her store, and it's a collaboration between the artist Mizutama and Sailor. It's a Sailor Prophet Jr. with Mizutama designs on it. Ayako generously offered this as a giveaway to my viewers. It's got a cute cap, a matching converter that fits all Sailor pens, and a small bottle of ink with the same character on it, and it's the same color as the pen. All you need to do to enter the giveaway for this set is to go over to Cute Things from Japan's official Instagram account and follow them. I'll leave the link in the show notes. And then go over to my Instagram account and just put any kind of comment you want underneath the picture of this pen. I'll use a random comment picker to pick a winner and announce that person on my video next week about Adventure Denali. One of the important things that Ayako does for the stationery community is she makes these pamphlets about different aspects of Japanese stationery. I believe she makes them once a month and includes them in all her online orders. Sometimes they're little travel logs about different places that she has visited in Japan in her search for different kinds of stationery for her store. She has a great one about the San Francisco Pen Show where I first met her, and she definitely had some real adventures there. And this particular one that I'm flipping through is about a washi paper factory that she visited and ended up doing a collaboration with. One of the things I really would like to emphasize about Cute Things from Japan and Ayako's philosophy is she really respects the artist. All of the collaborations she does, she gives free rein to the artist. It's a true collaboration. She doesn't just direct them to do something. And one of the artists that she works a lot with is Eric, this cute lady here. Eric is famous in the Japanese stationery world for her stamps made out of like eraser material. But she has so many collaborations, her designs are over a whole array of different kinds of stationery. Eric has many collaborations with different companies and exhibits at the stationery shows. But one of the things that makes Cute Things from Japan such a great stationery destination is her large and varied collection of Eric's items. Eric's designs are cute, but her straightforward, simple graphics keep them from being cloying, and I think are key to her universal popularity. Her seminars at the San Francisco Pen Show sold out immediately. I didn't have a chance. But luckily, if you and some friends are coming to Tokyo, you can contact Ayako at Cute Things from Japan and arrange a private seminar with Eric or some other artists. That's what these ladies did here. Ayako arranged for these ladies to have a private seminar from Eric on how to carve a stamp out of eraser. Eric explained how to do it and gave some tips. And then they were supplied with a kit with all the materials and instructions on how to make their own stamp. The ladies worked diligently on their stamps and in the end took a group picture of both the stamp and a stamped card that they made. This is a way to make a trip to Japan especially meaningful.
Thank you, Eric! Oh my god, I felt like... Hi, I'm Ayako from Cute Things from Japan. I'm looking forward to meeting you in person in my shop. I love meeting stationery fans from all over the world. See you!
It's literally a couple of hours before midnight on December 31st, 2023 right now. Everyone is home and Tokyo is strangely quiet as I'm desperately trying to get this video out before the end of the year. But I wanted to pause and thank you for going along on this weird stationery fountain pen journey of mine, and to truly wish you a happy 2024.